Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this makeup look right here. It is this nice green kind of smoky look with a nude lip. I am obsessed how it came out. I asked one of my friends, I was like, what color makeup should I do? She's like, green. And I was like, oh, I think I did a green look already, but I kind of went out of my comfort zone because I needed to do more colors on my channel. And if you guys like that, please thumbs up this video. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button so you are notified every time I upload a video. Also, to my subscribers already, hit that place. All my social media accounts will be linked down below, and all the products that I use on my face will be down there as well. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. I'm gonna start off by moisturizing, and I'm using the Benefit Total Moisture face cream all over my face, and then just blending that in with my fingers. And my mom always says to blend up, but I forget until like the very end, and I did that as well on my neck. Then I'm going to take their serum by Benefit as well, and I'm going to apply that on my face and just dab that in for a little bit more moisture. I have been so dry lately, and this combo has been working amazingly. Then I'm going to take my POREfessional in the Pearl. The foundation today I'm using is the Fenty Beauty in 290, and because it's a little too light, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation in 8.0. And I'm just gonna darken up a little bit. It's gonna look a little off because of the lighting, but trust me, at the end it looks really nice. Then going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in 1.5. This, guys, is like one of my favorite concealers. I love the consistency of this. It's just nice and thick, and I just really love that. I'm applying that and then blending that out with my damp, or my wet, damp beauty sponge by AOA Studio, which was $1. And then I'm gonna set that using the Mercier translucent powder and just set that in all the areas. Taking the Kat Von D Shade Light palette, I'm gonna take the darkest shade in the palette, and I'm gonna contour my cheekbones, the sides of my forehead, my jawline, and also my nose. I've been really liking the darker color to contour. And then what I have been doing is taking the middle shade and kind of like bronzing up a little bit. In a way, I do go in with more bronzer later, like a different one, but I like how I'm like diffusing that darker tone. Then I'm going to clean up using the Mercier translucent powder again to reverse contour to make that line nice and sharp. And then going in with my Wet n Wild, I think it's like Apricot something blush. I'm applying that on my cheekbones, and I add a lot because you guys know I love blush. Then I'm just going to sweep away that translucent powder because we don't need it anymore. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. bronzer palette, and I'm just mixing all of the shades that's in the quad and blending that all over my face to give a little bit more warmth to the look because I was looking a little bit pale. Then to set everything in place, I'm going to use the NYX Dewy setting spray because that was a little too much powder for my liking, and me having dry skin, I need to set it with a dewy finishing spray. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna do my brows using the number 6 in the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. And I just line the bottom of my lashes, my bottom of my brow bone and the top, and then just fill that in. Very simple. I always do this like on an everyday base. When I want to go a little bit bold, that's when I would use like a pomade or stuff, but keeping it simple. Now going in with my MAC Saddle, I'm gonna apply that into my crease as our first transition color, and I'm gonna build it up because I want it to be a little bit more darker since we're gonna be using like a pop of color. So then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 35 Color Smokey, I believe it's called. I don't think they have this on the website anymore. I was trying to look it up, but I cannot find it. It might be discontinued, but I'm taking that matte shade from the palette and I'm gonna put that into my crease to deepen it up a little bit more. And I'm also building that color up until the intensity that I want it to be. Then taking this nice emerald shimmery green color. This is one of my favorite colors in that whole palette. I'm applying that all over my lid using my fingers. This is the best way to add this color or these type of shadows, I think. The brush kind of does a good job, but I think your finger is always going to be like the best payoff. Putting a little bit of translucent powder on the bottom of my eyes just because we did have a little fallout. Then I'm just gonna go in with those colors, the dark matte green, and blend out the edges, and then just blending in between so there's no harsh lines. Then I'm gonna take this kind of yellowy green color from the palette, which is also one of my favorite colors, and I'm gonna apply that into my tear ducts area to give a little bit more of like a opening kind of dramatic look. And then I'm also gonna apply that right in the center of the lid just to make it a little bit more like dimensional in a way. Then taking Saddle and blending that on my lower lash line. I'm gonna use a little precise brush, and then I blend that out even more with a little fluffier brush. And then I go in with that matte green shade as well as that yellowy green shade as well in the inner parts of the lower lash line. And then I'm going to sweep away that translucent powder, and after I did that, I was like, I want to deepen up this look a little bit more. So I go in with a matte black shade. I forget which black it was. You could just use any black. And I'm applying that in the outer crease with a brush, and then blending that out with a nice blending fluffy brush to diffuse the look a little bit more. Then I'm applying some black liner to my lower lash line as well as tight lining. And then I'm using my Benefit Roller Lash in black. Such a mouthful, you guys. Voiceovers could be so hard. Then for lips, I'm going to take my NYX Nutmeg liner, one of my favorite lip liners, colors that I love. And I'm just going to outline my lips. Then for lipstick, I'm going to be using the Dose of Color Stone Liquid Lipstick. I need to buy another one. I'm basically all out. I'm so sad. But I'm just filling in my lips with that. Then going in with my Kylie Cosmetics Gloss. I think this one is in Koko K or Exposed. I think it's Exposed. I'll leave it down in the description box. And then for highlight, I'm taking the infamous Maybelline Moltin Gold, I believe it's called, and I'm applying that like all over my face, like all over my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, my forehead, even my chin, you guys. I never do my chin, but I was feeling a little bit extra. So this is the completed look, you guys. I hope you all enjoy. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.